It's let me see what time it is. It's 11:26 p.m. 11:26 p.m. and it's the last day of July of 2024. We about to go into August within the next 34 minutes to August the 1st. So I'm going to go ahead and say something. I'm losing faith in humanity. I'm also am very discouraged about a few things here. A couple setbacks has happened today. Um, and I'm really getting really fed up on why the dumbest people among the populace is getting all of the attention. And I'm not talking about no stupid, this whole thing about jealousy or anything. No, it's kind of remind me of that what happened a few years ago, where I think a thing happened in the South. So I think it was Tennessee or Kentucky, or was it Mississippi, Alabama? I forgot which state it was. It's somewhere in the South. And the news was trying to report an incident. The local news was trying to report on a story that occurred on a certain black neighborhood, African American neighborhood. And this dumb idiot, so the news media found this dumb idiot, and the person said, I'm trying to get myself a piece of burger. A piece of a burger. You see, I'm really tired of the unwashed and the misinformed or the low information panelists. People who on the panels who got low information are the ones talking. And every time when someone like myself, I'm gonna use myself in this one, who bring out a historical fact, that person would get overtalked. That person would get disrespected. That person would get, maligned or bounties be put on. And that's why I said something this morning. I said, I'm going to have to do a step. I'm going to have to take things to extreme. Well, I wouldn't say extreme. I'm not going that far off the cliff. Not just yet. Um, yeah. So I said something this morning, particularly happened on Bomb Cherry's channel. I said what needs to be done because I'm really getting tired of the idiots talking. And it's not just happened on Bomb's channel. It happened all over happened over Black America YouTube. And the last couple of days, I was in the Black UK sector. I'm gonna say I miss the Black U. I hadn't been on the Black British sector in a long, long time. And when I came back over there, I was welcomed with open arms. People get down to business. What the issue is. Shout out to G Block. Shout out to the lovely lady, Divine Queen. well, she called herself now Lady Divine. I knew them for 10 years. And I noticed something, right? I noticed something. I noticed that there is a cultural problem about America and why the United States have people who rather pleasure themselves with foolishness rather than engaging in a philosophical and intellectual manner. This is proof of your inner city schools. This is of your social, the failing of your social services. This is a failing of your parents and your upbringing. This is a failing of your religious institutions. Those are the four things why you Negroes said the most stupidest things on the internet. And no, and let me say this too. I'm talking about you white people too. So I know people gonna say, "Well, Big J, are you just?" I heard somebody saying, "Well, Big J, are you just talking about black people?" No, I'm talking about you white folks too, because y'all too come from crumbling schools in the Appalachians. Y'all too have failing social services. Y'all too have failing religious institutions and bad parenting. Notice I said bad parenting because we know how some of you fools would say talking about that any black man who raised in a single household, a single parent household, is automatically a bad parent. Get that out the way. No, because I am not in prison, but some of you Negroes who have two parent households, who come from two parent households, y'all been in jail. Some of you Negroes, just like that one Negro from Chicago who sold drugs after joining the United States Navy. Shut up and sit your ass down. Now, who's a product of bad parenting? Me or you? Talk to that big nose Negro from Chicago. Now, I'm listening to another live stream, right? Black people does not exist because the Black Laws Dictionary says so. You see, you don't even know what put the Black's Law Dictionary in the context that it's written in. It's called context. See, a lot of y'all, I hear this argument from the Argument League, you conscious community Negroes, you Hebrew Israelite Negroes, try to use this Black Laws Dictionary argument. You Negroes who from the Nation of Islam, and you 5%ers, and you weird, these other weird ideologies, these weird groups. Y'all come online and try to use the Black Laws Dictionary and not put it in the proper context on why it says black people don't have a country. No, black people do have a country. It's called Black people of the United States have a country that's called the United States of America. Now, the context of Black Laws Dictionary is that black people did not create the government. Put it in the proper context. You got people on here who've never been to school, who've never been in law school, who've never been in anywhere, never even learned they talking. Y'all want to talk. Y'all don't think. Put things in the proper perspective and put it in the context thereof. Y'all couldn't even do it right. And y'all the same Negroes that'll get on goddamn on the fucking internet, who get on the fucking internet and regurgitate some bullshit about chemtrails and conspiracy theories. The same why at the same time y'all talk about white supremacy. Now, those conspiracy theories that y'all talk about when it comes to chemtrails and aliens from outer space and UFOs and astral projections and all that other nonsense, those originated from white conservative racists who listen to too much of Coast to Coast AM. Y'all sounding stupid out here. Y'all out here sounding dumb. But Big J's the problem, right? Oh, Big J was smashing some woman. So what? So what if me and this woman are out there having sex? What does that what does that have to do with the context of what you're talking about? What do I having sex with a certain woman on YouTube have to do with you? When you are a married man, when a lot of you Negroes are supposed to be married or engaged or y'all seeing this 304 quote unquote quote on every Thursday, Friday, and Saturday night. What's going on, Char Willie? What's going on with you? What does that matter? What does that have to do with you? See, I might do a video about Donald Trump. I'm going to do it because I'm gonna tell you why Donald Trump exists. And when I mean Donald Trump exists, I'm not talking about Donald Trump the man. No, 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 no. I'm talking about Trumpism, his presidency, his candidacy, his five times he tried to run, his attempts to run for president. I'm gonna go ahead and tell you why he exists as a political entity. And I'm gonna tell you who's at fault for it. Because how Trump became president or Trump became uh uh it's because of something that happened 40 years ago. And it needs to be talked about. And people was warned what was going to happen. People back in the 1980s warned people what was about to happen if you allowed this to happen. And now the end result is an old ass president like Joe Biden. You got CNN, who and you got another old ass president who's borderline on fascism, and Donald Trump, and you got 24/7 news stations like CNN who created this thing we call Donald Trump. So I'm gonna tell you how. And I'm gonna tell you what, in order I'm gonna title the video "How to Prevent another Donald Trump. And I know people will say, well, Big J, are you talking about a conservative Donald Trump? No, I'm talking about a Donald Trump who might be left wing next time. Because we got Donald Trump now. We got Donald Trump of today who is a person who's on the right wing. But one of these days you're gonna have a Donald Trump on the left wing who's just gonna be equally as dangerous as the one we got now. But I'm gonna tell you who's at fault for this. See, I'm gonna do a video and dissect and deconstruct, and then I'm also gonna blame you low information Negroes who got these live stream channels, who got these stupid ass live stream and YouTube channels trying to disguise yourselves as journalists. And I'm gonna tell you, and there's about 4 or 5 things that needs to be done in order to put this country back in the right position, or scratch that, back in a better position than it was when the Cold War ended. Like I told you, there's about 4 things that need to be done. It doesn't require no revolution. It doesn't require no tearing down the Constitution. It doesn't require none of that other, this extremist bullshit. No, all it requires is take down 4 laws, 4 standing laws that needs to be repealed to prevent what we're seeing right now. I'm going to dissect and deconstruct and break this all down. I haven't watched that live stream, because I haven't watched that live stream and listened to these so-called adults. And I said so-called adults because, man, y'all so childlike. But like I said, I don't fuck with black YouTube. I go to, and when I say black YouTube, I said black American YouTube. I don't fuck with y'all no more. Y'all gonna see me on the UK sector, the British sector. At least when people are on panels, they ain't no stupid bounties. They ain't none of that crap. That's what I'm talking about. But anyway, and why a person who sells drugs is hailed as a hero in this space or have massive support. Well, the guy who sold drugs, he's doing great things in the community. Really? What he done? Well, some organization helped him to get off of the term to take down his record. He didn't accomplish anything. He allowed an organization that was created by the Democratic Party of Illinois. Oh yeah, I got dragged. I can't stand this motherfucker. I gotta drag this piece of shit. The Democratic Party of Cook County, Illinois, created an organization, created a law and an organization to expunge your fucking ass your drug dealing record, motherfucker. So you can get online and say, I want to whoop women upside the head. But you got that punk ass support over there. So I'd rather go to the UK sector and leave you niggas behind. Man, you know, because y'all can't even have a conversation without a bounty being made. Somebody jumping on a panel saying some stupid shit. And I told that light-skinned heifer, listen, I told her 3 times, if you don't know what's going on, why you jumping in this shit? That's why her ass is blocked. I took away her wrench because what happened Sunday, I took away her stupid ass wrench. I took off my mod list and I gave her ass the fucking boot. I'm not playing with y'all. Because y'all a bunch of unwashed, uneducated, low information ass niggas who gets on panels and say the dumbest shit in the world, and then when somebody tries to sit there and say who have the correct information, y'all don't want to hear it. Got these dumb idiots being celebrated. You got a fat ass nigga from goddamn Portugal. No. I gotta say this. You got a fat idiot from the country of Portugal taking pictures of naked children of YouTubers. He get all the goddamn support in his space. You got another dumb idiot who's a victim of whose children is victims of said nigga from Portugal who's equally as stupid. Can go on YouTube talking about I whoop a woman's ass. I beat women up. And I see women over there, and this nigga just got married. A woman married this nigga who go around YouTube talking about I whoop black bitches' asses and shit. I'm scratching my head like, and y'all the same motherfuckers that get on the goddamn get on the internet and talk about white supremacy. The white man got his boot on my neck. You know, you know what? I kind of wish there is a race war because you niggas would not survive. I kind of wish there. I don't wish there is a race war, let's put it out there for a minute. Let's say there was a race war. Let's say white people had enough, and they're saying let's start exterminating the Negro race. Y'all will be the first one to go. And I live in the white area. I'm gonna be the last one to go. Y'all will be the first one to be picked off because your mind is focused on dumb shit. Your mind is on dumb shit, and that dumb shit is going to get y'all fucked up in the end. It's gonna fuck y'all. It's gonna fuck your ass up in the end. Seriously, because you don't know what the fuck you talking about. That's why I said, And I was thinking about this last week. I was having a conversation last night. I said, um, grudgingly, I'm just going to have to stop and wind this shit down. Because certain people get away with shit in this fucking and what y'all call space. A lot of y'all get away with shit. And also blame YouTube for this shit too, because okay, YouTube. And I might have to contact YouTube again for this whole ass shit they have done. So if y'all remember, I did a couple interviews over here on my channel, and I did a promotion. I paid money to have 2 videos to be promoted, and then I get the whole it's electioneering. Oh, Big J, uh we cannot promote your 2 political interviews because it's electioneering. But then you got that punk white boy Charlie Kirk. You got Charlie Kirk and goddamn uh Candace Owens. I gotta say something. Since I mentioned Candace Owens, right? How is it that Candace Owens, who was in this space years ago, about 10 years ago, Candace Owens used to be called uh, Red Pill Black. She had a YouTube channel called Red Pill Black and used that channel to dox and fuck with people's kids. But she's out here being promoted, being invited to the White House, being invited to Fox News, being invited to all the other places, but yet she gets away with the shit. Nobody ain't really legally uh you know she ain't getting her just in. But if I'm sitting there doing a fucking ass interview after fucking interview after goddamn interview, and I don't get a goddamn thing from goddamn YouTube, but yeah, I see her punk ass up and down this goddamn YouTube channel. And you got these stupid niggas on over here. And I told one nigga this morning, and I was serious about what I said to him. I said, nigga, if I know who you are, you know what? I'm gonna leave that alone because I said on Bomb's channel, and I meant every fucking word I said. You Negroes are 45 years old, 45 plus. I'm younger than y'all, and y'all acting like this. And y'all want to know why do I have no fucking respect for you dumb niggas on over here? You niggas are older than me, but y'all act the most stupidest and childlike behavior. But y'all complain about why the women don't respect y'all. Well, that's why you niggas are single. That's why you niggas are having these busless nights. Busless nights in a cold bedroom. Y'all sit on these damn panels, wonder why your bed ain't nobody in your fucking bed or in your damn house. But you worry about who BIGJXXX is fucking. Oh, so and so smashed Big J. And what does me getting smashed have to do with you? You niggas is dumb. Worrying about the wrong shit. Y'all worry about the wrong shit all the time, and you wonder why. Uh, what's happening? What's happening to us? Yeah, like what happened to Bernard Riley. Bernard Riley's channel got taken out. No, people been going after Bernard Riley for at least a good year. Bernard Riley was targeted for at least over a year because people been trying to tell him, you know that the government is after the manosphere, right? You know that the government is after the man. You know that the Poverty Law Center said the manosphere is a hate group. You Negroes kept on talking about, I don't give a damn. I'm manosphere. And then y'all were trying to figure out why. Oh, what happened to Bernard Riley? We got to know what happened to Bernard Riley. No, Bernard Riley got taken out because he's part of the manosphere. Shut the fuck up. It's not that goddamn hard to figure it out. You slow brain idiots. Damn, y'all so dumb. And then y'all got a nerve talking about we're here to represent black men. Well, me as a black man, I feel fucking as offended by y'all trying to represent all black men, and y'all say dumb shit on a daily, no, scratch that from the record. From a hourly basis, dumb shit come out your fucking mouth. I'm here to represent black men. Shut the fuck up. You represent your dry dick. That's what the fuck represent, motherfucker. You got a bustless night while you over there trying to shame, blame, and explain, and at the same goddamn time you over there trying to simp, trying to be a tender dick bitch niggas. Oh wait a minute, I'm not even looking. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck, and I'm just looking at the chat room. Kelly Ray said good night. Okay. Okay, Kelly Ray's asked, what is this promotion thing? No, go on your YouTube studios and you'll see promotion over there. But the thing is, I'm really getting tired of this shit, you know. And then today, um, last night last couple of nights, I'm just like, really? I'm like, really? You're telling me is this? There's no such thing as black people. Wait a minute. Because Black Law's Dictionary says so. Put it in the proper context, nigga. Y'all gotta stop getting on these panels and say the most low information conversations. And y'all be the same people Y'all come to me and talk about why, Big J, why you have white people on your channel. First of all, it's none of your fucking business. And who I talk to on a regular basis have more integrity, respect, honor, and integrity than any of you idiots got. Tell you the truth. Oh, and by the way, let me sit here and make this completely clear. Some of y'all have already got blocked, already got blocked or demodded. I'm gonna say that again, because do not come on here trying to talk about, well, BJ, what happened to my ranch? You're gone. Nobody said that. Truism. What the fuck you talking about? Nobody said that. You don't even know what the fuck I'm talking about or who I'm talking about. But like I said, yeah, it's either two things I need to do. Separate myself from y'all, block a lot of you dumb niggas, and I don't care if I take a hit in subs. I don't give a flying fuck if 500 subs left unsub from me. I really don't give a fuck. Got these dumb idiots want to sit there and troll rather than having a decent conversation. And motherfucker, you need to take a lesson about respect, truism. Because you said, truism, oh really? You want me to drop that link for your ass? Okay, I'll drop it. I'll drop that link for you. Now, talking about people, Big J want to be taken seriously. No, that should be the wrong question. Because I remember you when you said that, truism. No, the question should be asked. Should the people take SYSBM seriously? Should they take the red pill seriously? Should it take y'all's conversation seriously? Because a lot of y'all in here claim, yeah, man, we're changing the world and we the manosphere, we the SYSBM, we people are not talking our talking points now. Go ahead, truism. Hold on, am I on mute? Hold on, is this thing on? Go ahead, truism.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I hear you now. Go ahead.
All right, first and foremost, hey, I don't even want to hear this bullshit about nobody trying to have no fucking decent conversation with your ass, because I done had one with you, and I have it on the fucking record. Okay? So that's the first motherfucking thing.
Go ahead.
Now, I gave you plenty of time to have the conversation, and the thing about it here is, when under pressure, when someone is forcing you, you actually, even though you may be somewhat incorrect, you can at least somewhat pronounce what they're trying to say when you put the F, when someone putting the screws to you. So I don't think you have a speech impediment, bro. I think you got a speech habit where no one actually forced you to actually take the time to pronounce your words properly. See, all this yelling, hollering, preaching that you're doing, saying you want somebody trying to take you seriously. Okay, I get it. Fine. Everybody wants to be taken seriously when they're trying to take something seriously.
That's not my God.
But wait. I didn't finish.
You want to be taken seriously. That's what
when I want to be taken seriously, I am taken seriously.
Oh, no, you're not.
How can you say that, sir?
Because all y'all do is shame, blame, explain. Y'all race bait.
Who am I shame, blame, and explaining to, sir?
You
Who?
know, I mean,
Who?
y'all's
No, no,
problem
no, no,
with
no, 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 no.
being
Wait, wait,
men.
wait. You
No,
said
no,
you
no,
said
no,
me, me. How do I
yeah.
do that?
I just said, motherfucker. I said, shame, blame, and explain.
To
Complain about the
whom?
goddamn teachers,
To whom?
them niggas in your chat room. Next.
Shaming, blaming, explaining the dudes in my chat room. What am I shame, blaming, explaining to them about?
About Keisha, you know, the negative stereotypes and all
Like,
that dumb shit.
like all that generality shit. Pick a specific.
Well, it's based on generalities.
So you really have nothing then. You have nothing. Nothing. You have
I
nothing.
do.
Okay, pick something. Obviously, there's something that's sticking in your craw that I said that equals to shame, blame, and explain. Please
Okay, no,
present that.
no. You sit talking about what Big J want me to take seriously. That's not my question. My question
And you
is,
and okay, and I asked you
you
that,
want
and I'm
okay,
asking you now. You said that
that's
I'm
what I
trying to
said.
shame, blame, and explain. You have to have an example of me doing that. So what is that?
You know exactly what I'm talking about. You remember
No, I
what happened
don't. This is
last
the
year. You
reason
remember what
why
happened
I'm
last
asking you.
Wait, whoa. You know what happened last year. You know what
What
happened
happened
last
last? What happened last year?
year.
Please
Okay,
tell me what happened.
Going after a married woman, and talking about
Wait,
she ratchet.
wait.
And the thing
Going
is,
after what married woman? What are you talking
yeah,
about?
I ain't gonna bring her name up in it, but we know though she frequents my channel though. But the thing is though, you act like I drew a rock and you the one barking because it really wasn't me talking about you, but you the one want this link and you the one who got hit by this brick that I drew out the window.
No, because I'm really interested in hearing all of this because you're saying that people are. Let me just make sure I got you. Just unwashed and low information panelists and all this other stuff. So, but you don't ever give out any actual examples of what's happening here. Is everybody knows, everybody knows, everybody knows. If everybody knows, then
I
it
just
should be
did.
of that time
I
of
did.
actually saying it.
I think I did the first 15 minutes of this goddamn live stream. I already identified what I'm talking about.
Identified.
Hey, I'm talking.
And I'm
I
saying
did. I did.
identified.
Hold on, dude. I'm talking. This
Go
ain't
ahead.
this ain't your channel.
Go ahead.
I'm not. I identify
Thank you.
what. Hold on. I'm talking, nigga. I identify what I'm talking about, not the who. Now, or whom I'm talking about. So
Thank you.
therefore, though, therefore you got so offended that you don't want to hit the damn link.
I'm not offended by anything. The only reason why I'm here is so I can finally figure out what the fuck you're talking about. Because you go on these long ramble sprees when you stumble and tumble and fumble your way through the
I'm
English
gonna
language where we're
stumble and
trying to figure
tumble.
that out. So I
I'm gonna
want to hear
stumble.
exactly what the idea is in your head that you're really trying to get out. That's really what I want to get out here. Because Bernard Riley is still here. His channel is still up. He just hasn't produced any content for it. Now, if you really want to get something, if I get an email, if I get a response back to a certain email, you'll have something that you actually can probably hang your hat on.
What I hang my hat on? What?
You'll see if I get an email, because I know you will. Because when you hear about it, and you're going to hear about it, I know you will. You will be probably one of the very first to make a nice little video about it. I'm just waiting for an email so I can have this particular conversation. So when the conversation is had and the conversation is over, a lot of people are going to be talking a whole lot of shit. I know that. Especially about this particular individual. And I'm not going to say who it is. Neither am I going to say anything more until I hear from this person. But I know for certain, your ass is going to be having a whole lot to say when it comes out. I'm telling you that right now. I know that for a fact. You're going to be flapping your ears, flap, flap, flap. Yes, you, nibber, you, nibber, you.
You mean somebody who's a person who I hate?
I don't particularly think you even consider this person anyone you hated, but you'll still talk about it anyway. Going by your record.
Um, a person who, let's just say, who wears a big ass hat, who dresses like
No,
a goddamn teenager, yet though he's 50 years old.
no, we're not talking about the angry schizophrenic. We're not talking about that.
Oh, okay then. Well, I don't. Well, I really don't not interested
Okay, we will
like
see.
that.
We will see. We'll see.
Or
I'm
is
will.
it somebody? Is it somebody I got in contact lately? Now though,
It's not that, bro.
okay, whatever.
I'm, I'm sitting. I'm sitting now. I'm actually literally counting down the days until I actually do it. And I'm see just how long it's going to take for you to put in your 2 cents. But that's something else for the future. It's an if, and if with a spliff, we'd all be fucked up. So, in regards to what you're saying here in terms of panelists, saying that they are the quote unquote great unwashed and low information, what leads you to say something like that?
Well, if I hear statements like black people don't exist, if I hear statements like um making making fun of domestic violence, um making saying though slavery did not exist, making statements like we was Black Laws Dictionary said this, or we make statements about some idiotic bullshit about you know uh, uh some weird conspiracy theory shit crap that can be explained, or that can be disproven. The same, this group of people have most abortions, and most abortions are created are in the one sector of American society. Blah 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 blah. So that's why I went to the UK black
Mm-hmm.
sector. I
Mm-hmm.
left you American Negroes behind. I don't got time to hear all y'all's bullshit.
Hmm. If you don't have time to hear American Negroes bullshit, then why are you commenting about it now?
Because niggas get away with shit. That's why. And then though, you
Exactly
know,
what do you mean by getting away?
I don't know, sub count, view count, support, all of that. They're not being just like just like one dumb nigga who's taking pictures of little kids, getting all still getting support. That'll whole ass shit. And then you got another dumb nigga. I don't know if you watched the beginning of this live stream, but yeah, because like you got this one dumb nigga who talk about the black house, who does dumb shit, slap his children upside the head on live streams and
Hmm.
middle in Walmarts and shit. But that person can get married and have all this other bullshit, get all this support, blah 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 blah. So I'm trying to figure out how people on this platform
Mm-hmm.
who complain about white supremacy are the
Mm-hmm.
ones who do the most stereotypical bullshit, and they're getting support. That's what I said. That's the crux of this live stream.
Okay, so it's
Thank
clear,
you.
and it's clear. It seems that you have an issue with these two individuals, and if I'm understanding you correctly, based on their particular behavior, I guess as it has been seen, you're perplexed as to why these two individuals are still getting support. I mean, support in terms of cash apps, super chats, etc., etc. Is that the issue? Correct.
Um, Getting all the praise. No, it's not that you get cash apps and all that. It's that they get away with the shit that everybody can see. Everybody can see what's going on, but they get away with the shit. That's the point.
Okay, so
Ain't but
then to have your, I guess, ire assuaged, what do you think should happen to them that YouTube has not done?
Shadow ban.
Okay.
Yeah, I
Have
said it.
you yourself actually made any reports with the actual proof of the
I'm
footage to
I'm
present
not
to
I'm
YouTube?
not going to talk about that. I'm not going to talk about that. I'm not going to talk about that.
Okay.
I am complex about, the favoritism, the looking the other way when shit going on, shit like that.
The only thing I can tell you, bruh, is you're allowed to feel however you want to feel about something like that. Unfortunately, unless you're willing to put in the work, as it were, to get them taken down for said information.
I never said anything about
I,
taking
I,
down. I'm just talking about the whole.
but you said you want something to happen to them because of what happened.
What
So
I'm
if you
saying
want
though,
something, if you want some kind of some kind of consequence for their actions, you're going to have
right.
to take it up with YouTube. That's what's going to have to happen. You do
And
realize that, right?
yeah, I do realize that. What we talking about?
Okay, so if that's the case, that has to come about.
But, yeah, but I'm not talking about them. I'm talking about their fucking supporters. That's what I'm talking about.
So
It's not
you,
really about them. They're dumbass supporters. I'm complex on why I'm gonna use your word complex about their people coddling these idiots. And if you think I'm just talking about those two fools, I'm also talking about Candace Owens, guys, because I did mention Candace Owens, the dumbass too, though. But
so what about Candace
you're,
Owens?
Candace Owens had done some illegal activity for the last 10 years when she used to have a YouTube channel called Red Pill Black, where she docks people on YouTube and their children. Nobody ain't saying a fucking thing about that shit. Yet though her asking me on Daily Wire, Fox News, and everything else.
So wait, okay. So
See,
I
see.
want. So let me ask you this, right? This
Go
particular
ahead.
channel that you said that she had, yes. Are you sure that this was her channel? Can you prove that that was her channel? Number one, firstly,
Yes, yes, it's her channel.
can you prove it?
Yes, because it's her face is on it, and she runs that channel or had that channel. It's
Is the
been
channel still
counting.
around?
No,
All right. Well, for
but
whatever reason,
but
if the channel,
some of us had downloaded videos off from that channel.
and is that her saying the stuff, or is she showing any pictures or anything like that? Do
Okay,
you actually have any footage of this happening?
I tell you what though. Go look up on YouTube or Google
No, no, no,
social
no. Mm-mm.
autopsy,
No, no,
and
no, no,
you'll
no, no,
find it
no.
yourself.
No, 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 no. Because
Social autopsy, and find it
because no,
yourself.
wait. Because if you're going to make any of these claims, then there should be sufficient evidence that you should have or should be able to
Social
find to do that.
autopsy is a website she used to run.
Social autopsy.
Yes.
And is there a particular link on there that shows any doxing information? Or do I have to
Um.
scroll through all of that to try to find it? Is there a link for
Currently,
anything on
currently,
that?
currently, no. Currently, no.
Well,
Currently,
then
no.
what's okay? So wait a minute.
The
So if
point
there's no,
is, the
if
point
there's no
is,
wait. If there's
point
no link
is,
for
the
me to
point is,
find
the
anything
point
to
is,
point to this woman,
people had done some heinous shit. They got away with it, and now they're being admired all over social media and in uh
what's going on,
tra-
John's Bird? What's
traditional
going on,
media.
Joe? Shatira.
That's why.
Okay, all right. You know, look, hey, I I understand that you're passionate about this. I can even respect and appreciate that. I can. Um, but again, unless you're willing to actually go the distance and actually sort of whatever kind of campaign you need to do it, get in contact with YouTube about it, etc., etc., etc. I pretty much screaming in the wind, literally. Now, I ain't your daddy. I ain't gonna tell you what you're gonna do with your life and time. It is what it is. What it is. However, Just do you, bro. just do you, fam. Do you, fam. I mean, it's going to be what it's going to be. Um, so that's pretty much what it is. So I'm understanding it now. So you're saying that there are certain people here that you feel should not get any kind of support after exhibiting certain kind of behavior. Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I'll play your game. Yes. Yes.
I'm not playing the game. I'm trying to come to the summer, kind of get a good idea of what the issue is. So, based on what you're telling me, these two other dudes, Candace Owen, and I'm assuming there's probably some others here that you feel or that you observed some heinous activity from, and because it happened at some point or another, or people have not really nailed them down about it, although those particular people still are getting dragged by other content creators for the stuff that they're doing. That's still not enough. And again, you didn't want to say that you're doing anything with YouTube for whatever reason, fine. But if after talking to YouTube, if you're talking to YouTube and YouTube has not done anything as of yet, or is in the process of doing it, if that's the point, I mean, brother, there's nothing much more you can do. It's pretty much that's it. If you're saying you can't talk about it, it means your hands are tied by something. So that means at this particular point, you're going to have to let go and let God.
God's being slow.
God works when he works. That's kind of the whole thing with being the creator of the universe type of thing. You work on your own schedule. You know what I mean? So it'll take his time whenever he gets around to it, when he gets around to it. And if enough people, you know what the beautiful thing about life is, and I've lived, you come to understand it once you've lived a little while longer. Life has a very interesting way of humbling people when they get to be too proud. Eventually, it may take a little while. You may not even live to see it, but it happens all the same. It does. Now, in regards, and I watched your, you mentioned me on a stream. No, the one last time that I wanted to be taken seriously, because you want to be taken seriously.
No. You said no. The question should not be where I should be taken seriously. The question is, do y'all want me taken seriously? That was a question I asked.
Okay, so in regards with that, right? When I'm actually talking about serious subjects, people do take it seriously. Now, if you mean, is the larger world going to take whatever I talk about on my channel, the topics I feel are seriously? I can't worry about that. I can only worry about the people who actually listen to what I have to say. My channel isn't all that big. I can see if I've had like maybe tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands of subscribers, then maybe what you have to say will be a salient point. But sir, my channel is small. So at this particular point, it doesn't really matter.
Okay.
The reason why I said that about you is because, unfortunately, you have a nasty habit of not fully enunciating and pronunciating your words. And that gets in the way of you trying to actually make a point. Because people are going to be not impressed by how you speak. My father told me there's 3 things that a person will judge you by: how you look, how you speak, and who the hell you hang around with. You can fool people with the dress. You might even fool people with the speech. You can maybe even fool people with who you hang around with. But eventually, at some point or another, One of those three elements are going to betray you if you ain't on point. And you, when you do your little sermons and you go off on your tangents and you say all these things and you come with all this fire and brimstone and everything else, and you know what? I sometimes I even respect some things and say, you know what? Go ahead, boy. Go ahead. Rock on with your bad self. Until you try to get to a point that I'm trying to say something and then you fucking fumble on some kind of on a very easy word. You stumble and fumble your way through that. I'm not trying to. Damn it, Jay. I'm rooting for you, honestly. I really am. I'm rooting for you. But you're going to need. I'm going to be 100% honest with you. You are going to need, if you really, really, really want to be taken seriously and not have people fucking thinking that you're some kind of a buffoon, because there is something in your head that you want to get out. You are going to have to take the time out to overcome whatever issue you have with your speech. You're going to have to do that. Because this is a I'm saying this is a speaking platform. You're going to have to do that.
So now you trying to sun me on my own goddamn.
I'm not trying to sun you on anything. I'm literally giving you my opinion. I am giving you my opinion on what I hear from you. The same way you give your opinion on what you hear from me is the same thing I'm doing. Anybody will say that to you. Many people probably have. And I've heard a response of you saying that if anybody had an issue with what you're saying, then there's a problem with them, not with them. Not willing to take any kind of criticism is a bad thing, bro. You do not grow from something like that. I know I've done some dumb shit. And I have no problem being called out about it if it is true. You want to know why? Because if it is an actual issue, then that means I need to fix it. And if I don't fix it, then that in and of itself exacerbates the problem, which ultimately will lead to my failure. Would you not think that's possible? Yes?
Yes, it does. Next.
Okay. So what I'm saying to you, as a fellow YouTuber, and also as a person who has heard you speak, you have everything that you need. All you have to do is sharpen it. That's it. That's it. Nothing more, nothing less.
And I guess though you didn't hear what I said earlier, but you just came and But anyway, go ahead though.
That's it. That's all I have to say. That really is. If there was something else that I did not hear, okay, well then mea culpa. Hey.
See, you're trying to make it about me.
I'm not making it about anything. I just literally said, if I missed something, my fault, brother. I apologize.
You're trying to tell me I need to sharpen up on my shit. But the fact is, the rest of the shit I said about the other whole ass shit I've been witnessing, there's no energy for that. But oh well, go ahead.
What do you mean? What energy? What energy am I supposed to have for that, BJ? What do you mean? Give an example, please.
No, you're more focused on me addressing the bullshit rather than addressing about what I'm talking about, what I'm complex by.
Okay.
See?
So, okay. So, the individual, okay, so we'll just deal with it one at a time. Okay, so this is probably is what you mean. Okay. So, we'll deal with it one at a time. The individual, the first one that you said was, I guess, taking pictures of children. That's what you said, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Obviously, that's an obvious wrong. I don't really think there's anything really that needs to be said about that in a particular regard. firstly, when you said taking pictures, what do you mean by that? Did he actually take photos of the children and did something with it? Was it a screen grab from when, I guess? And I know what you're talking about. You're talking about Fatty. And I'm assuming this is a
Oh
picture they took
yeah.
from Jay Princess.
I'm talking about Fatty. Yes, I am.
Okay, so you're talking about a Fatty.
On that context, I'm talking about that bitch ass nigga. Yes.
Okay, so we're talking about Fatty. So you said Fatty took some pictures. Took some pictures from who? Was it from a stream that Jay Prince did? Yes.
Yes.
Okay. All right. And then what happened at that particular point when the pictures were taken?
The point is, the person passed this shit around. So that's what I was referring to.
Wait. Pause for a second. You're saying that he took the pictures and passed them around to people?
Uh, he put an icon on there and showing on his channel. Now the thing is though, it's not like I told you, it's not about him. It's about the people who support the motherfucker.
I mean, well, there's nothing really much you can do about them. I mean, unless you're gonna try to collect a list of the people who
No, I'm not.
give him
No,
support.
The point I'm saying is, well, not real. It's one of the points, ain't the entire points. I don't got all day. I don't got all night to talk about every point. It's just more like, these same people will complain about white supremacy. The white man got the boot in their neck. The black woman won't let me lead. All that dumb shit, and they're doing it, and they shoot themselves in the foot
By allowing, by supporting, from what you're saying, a person like Fatty. That's what you're saying. Yes.
by allowing that, and at the same time complain about how white people are the devils, and they doing devil shit between them, among each other. You see what I'm saying now? The premise of Black YouTube, the talking points of Black YouTube, quote unquote.
Well, that's just Nippertube, dog. I mean, it is what it is. Now, if that's what happened with that, I didn't see anything on his channel that had his kids on it. If he did, that's some kind of dumb fucked up shit. But then again, this is the main reason why you can't be having no kind of shit like that with your personal life on Nippertube. Nibbers like to play dumbass fucked up games like that. He should know that. I'm talking about Jay Prince. Jay Prince should know that. We should not know about Jay Prince's personal life. Unfortunately, we do. Do you know whose fault that is?
The nigga himself. The nigga himself.
Yes, correct. I'm glad. Okay, good. I'm glad you're paying attention. Yes.
I've been saying that. So you think I'm gonna put it all at the feet of Fatty when that nigga is a blame for it too?
Okay. So this is just basically the rule. This basically just a fucking another day in the Nibberverse. It's all this basically is, bruh. Nibbers support fuckery. Nibbers engage in fuckery. Fuckery is what nibbers want.
Okay.
It is. If you've been here as long as you say you have, you ought to realize that by now. That's what they want. Nibbers do not want to make any kind of change. If they wanted to make any kind of change, they would have done it. They do not. Which is part of the reason why I say the same thing about nippers. You're going to complain about the bitch, but yet you still want to be with the bitch. It's fuck these bitches, but fuck these bitches while giving a fuck about these bitches, but make sure your bitch ass got a bitch to bitch about. That's the logic of the Nibberverse. That's what that is. Is a black spiral of pathology. Welcome to Nibbertube. Yeah, and sometimes, yes, sometimes it does infuriate me. Sometimes I do have to cook and roast somebody. Yes, that is 100% correct. That's what people apparently like what I do. Maybe there's something here that I need to say about a certain motherfucker that just needs to be said. So I do it. But I also know that Negroes are the source of their own misery. That's why. The most miserable thing about nibbers is nibbers are miserable things. Their heads are harder than concrete. They say the stupidest things. They're lazy, crazy, oh so shady, dumb, 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 dumb. In fact, the most miserable thing about nibbers is that there's more than one. To be derivative.
Yeah. But I'm gonna get off of here. I'm kind of sleepy. It's late at night. Um,
All right, bro.
yeah, yeah. I sit. I ranted long enough.
You got all that out of you. Well, I'm glad you actually got all that taken out of you. I'm glad you cooled out, you smoothed out, you got everything out. Well, I appreciate you dropping the link. Appreciate that. Glad you actually had the conversation. We probably need to do this again another time. Like I said before, I don't block nobody on my channel, so the door's always open.
Okay.
Hey, what's going on, Maurice Delk? What's good with you, bro, Ham? Hey, what's going on, man? So, I wish you a good night, good brother. See you on the field of battle.
All right. Yeah, I'm done. I'm done with this shit.